Hello everybody, Lafizia Games here. Um, so today we are playing Real Heroes Firefighters again. I know I haven't made any kind of video or anything like that in a while, and I have a few reasons for that. The first reason being I am doing most of my content over on Twitch. I'm trying to get affiliate over there so I can get some kind of income coming in so I can start paying bills and eventually move to Australia to go be with my two lovers. Uh, the second bit is I am the owner of a group called Angela Studio. It's I pretty much have an everything group. We do music, games, Twitch teams, anything that I could possibly put that team into is what we do. Right now it's just me. Um, there's not a whole lot of people really in the group. We have a Discord, and I will put that Discord link in the description. So if you want to join the studio, you can. Um, Lately, I had to be a lot more strict on the rules. So when you join in and you're wondering why it's so strict, it's because we had an incident with a certain person causing a bunch of issues, and in response to that, I had to up the security of everything. Other than that, um, I've just haven't been feeling like making any videos lately, and well, here we are now. The reason I chose to come back doing Real Heroes is because I've been keeping an eye on the analytics, and a lot of you are enjoying this series more than any other series I've made. So I'm going to continue out with this series, and we're going to keep this train going until I hit the end of the game. And once we finish the game, we'll figure out what other people want me to play. If there's any ideas of what you want me to play on YouTube or on Twitch, whatever y'all want to see, let me know, and I will try and see if I can do it. After I'm done with this game, I am probably going to do a series on, what's the name of the game? I'm probably going to continue a series on probably Ori and the Blind Forest. Or I will continue, or I will not continue. I'll make a new series on Ori and the Blind Forest, or I will do a series on. I'm trying to think of the name of the other game. There's two I had in mind. It was Ori and the Blind Forest, and I think I will probably do Dead Cells. Maybe, I don't know. Well, we'll see how things roll out. Like I said, if you have any suggestions of what I should play, let me know. I don't have a very powerful computer, so please no games like 7 Days to Die, Starfield, Star Citizen, Diablo 4. You know, nothing of those crazy intense graphic games. I can't handle a whole lot. Even with my current computer, I have issues playing this. Like, it will occasionally crash. Because you have to understand, it's not just the game itself that's going to be the issue. I also have my recording software going. I have other stuff in the background that's going in order to help me do my recordings. There's a lot more stuff that's going on in the background, so I don't have as much resources. So I tend to play more of the old classics, you know. Um, I might try and see if I can do a few old PlayStation games, maybe. I don't know. But to see how things go. Anyway, enough talking from me. Let's get into the game. So, to catch everyone up on the last time, we completed the shopping plaza area. Um, The source of the fire was in the projector room, and in the very first one, our industrial park, our source of the fire was the electrical box. So today we started in the Malibu Canyon, which was the hardest one in my opinion because it's a bit on the time-based end. Unlike all the other ones, Malibu Canyon is on sort of a time limit. You don't notice it at first, but you are on sort of a time limit. There's two spots in this Pacific level. I believe on the second or third one. One of them I will talk about because it's very important that you all know fire safety. And I'm going to keep talking a lot about fire safety in this. And as I mentioned before in the last video, if anyone watching this video is a firefighter or you know stuff about firefighting, feel free to talk about this stuff in the comments. I want to get the awareness out there because I feel like not enough people know fire safety. But there are two cases in this game that are time-based. One of them I'm going to talk about because it's a fire safety issue, but everything else is completely fine. Another thing I should mention is when it comes to fire safety, I take it very seriously because I used to be a firefighter. I did volunteer firefighting for 4 years. I really loved it, so I know just enough to tell you all everything. But you cannot take my word for it because I'm no longer a professional. I no longer do this job. So it's best to listen to someone who's currently active or they know a lot more than I have. Like I said, I'm only volunteer. I haven't seen a whole lot. You want to talk to people who are actual firefighters who are on the job every single day, who do this for a living and not just in it for 4 years. Talk to someone who's been in the game for a long time. They made it to chief. You know, they put their whole life into firefighting. Listen to those people because they have more wisdom and experience when it comes to fires than I did. Because I was only a volunteer. I mainly went to small fires. I never got to see any of the big action. I never went to things like the Malibu Canyon where it's a wild fire. Not a structural fire, it's a wild fire. This is a really big fire. I haven't gone to the high rise fires either. You know, a lot of these fires I never went to. The only fires I went to is the occasional, oh hey, I set the lawn on fire. Or hey, we had a car crash, we need someone out here to come help. Those are the jobs I did. I never went to the extremely big jobs. I was just the, oh hey, we don't feel like dealing with this job, come take care of it for us. Anyway, enough talking.
Morris, you should be running this house by now. You ever think that maybe the reason you haven't been promoted in over 20 years is because you never learned to respect authority?
Huh. What was that, Lou? I wasn't listening.
Alright, here we go.
Hey, where you headed, Lou? This ain't our district.
Yeah, it's way too nice.
Engine Company 28 needs an extra hand up in Malibu Canyon. A wildfire is burning out of control. Most of the force is up there and they're stretched thin.
I heard over 5,000 acres have already burned.
Well, thanks to the wind, the west side just jumped the fire line and our neighborhood's right in the path. The area's a tinderbox and we gotta evacuate.
Yes, sir.
This summer's just getting hotter and hotter.
If we don't get some rain soon, this whole city's gonna go up in flames.
Alright. Gotta get adjusted. Alright. And we're ready to play. So something I should mention when it comes to wildfires. If you have a lot of stuff around your house, make sure it is kept clean. Don't let stuff just go laying about. Don't let there be extremely tall grass. Make sure stuff is properly stored away and not just laying around. Because it could be an extreme fire hazard if you have a lot of flammable stuff. Just
That's it. Take the rookie and clear that first. Warren, Karen, you two take the next one down. Go, go.
Get out of there!
God damn, I thought. So don't just leave flammable material lying around. If you have gas, oil, anything that's flammable, can combust, just whatever. Chemicals, flammable materials, anything that can cause a giant fire hazard. Make sure it is properly stored. If it's not properly stored, it's going to cause issues. Same if you have extreme tall grass, you gotta make sure your grass is kept cut to a certain level. You can't just let it grow out of control. You gotta make sure it stays cut, because that can pose a fire hazard if it gets too tall. And it makes firefighting jobs a lot harder because they don't know what's in that grass. If you have stuff just laying around, they gotta move everything, which takes more time to get to the fire and take care of it, because there's so much stuff in their way that they have to move it sometimes in order to get the hose through so it doesn't get damaged. So keep your yards clear. Same with your household. Don't just leave a bunch of stuff lying around that house. Keep your house clean. Don't be a hoarder. Because it can pose a major fire hazard if someone's a hoarder or there's just a bunch of trash everywhere, because it'll make the house go up like a fucking matchbox. It's not good. Alright.
There. Everyone needs to evacuate. But my kids are still inside.
It's okay. How many kids?
3. Please help them.
We will. Come on, Rook.
No one here.
Call out if you can hear me.
One upstairs. Here.
Nice doggies, nice doggies. Okay, not so nice doggies. Yikes. You can't get past them. Any bright ideas?
Where's I'll take care of that. What do I do with it? I don't know. What's the business? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
go!
What about Travis? He's hiding.
Hiding where?
In his secret hideout.
Wait. What? Where? Ah! Any luck? You find him?
Secret hideout, so probably up here.
Am I in trouble? Mommy, Mommy!
My family, you saved them. Thank you.
Whoa! What was that?
Something must have lit up the next yard. Get around back.
It was in this yard. Come on! I'll try to get this under control out here. See if anyone's home.
God damn. Alright, so then there's mission right there. You see that smoke underneath the door? That's backdraft. You have to be careful with that, because that's a backdraft. You open that, you're gonna have a world to hurt on your hands.
Some sort of fire or something? Man, I almost had my high score.
Nice save, Proby. Proby, move over to the next house. Boris needs a hand.
And bring me a nice tall lemonade, would you?
I'll take the kids back to the truck. You go and see what that hot tub's problem is.
Is the door unlocked now? No.
Hey, kid, the joint's a real hot box. The crew up front needs us to ventilate. Get some of that trapped smoke out of here. Don't be afraid to break a little glass. Not going anywhere till we clear out that smoke. Those windows on the second floor, too. The rest of the company can take it from here. Let's check out the next house.
He's so stubborn. My husband went back for his photo albums. You've got to help him.
fire's taking these away from me. I never liked that chair anyhow.
Oh, Ellis, I thought I'd lost you.
It was no sweat.
Bad news. The wind.
Alright, that's something I should mention, everyone. If there is an active fire going on, whether it's on your home, the whole neighborhood, do not, I repeat, do not go back inside your house for any reason if you are ordered to evacuate. It does not matter about your photo albums, about your car, about your computer. It does not matter. Your life is the most priority. If your family is in there, if your dog is in there, that's one thing. But a photo album is not a necessity. I understand. That's all your memories and everything that you have in there. But it's not important. Your life is important. So many people do that sometimes. And it's ridiculous because you are told to stay out of the house if there's a fire. Because if you go back in, the house could collapse. The fire can go out of control and you're trapped inside. You need to be safe. Let us do our jobs. Do not go back in for any reason.
The changing direction. Proby, Morris, get to the adjacent house and hold back that fire.
Alright, and I think that's the end of this episode. But you know, I think I'm going to keep this going. We're going to do one whole long series. Let's do one giant video. Or listen until the game crashes.
Let's do this!
Right on you.
Keep the fire off that house. Hold the line.
Gas leak. We gotta cut the gas. Find it! I was thinking about getting a house out here someday. Guess I'll keep thinking. So, you can seriously use a hand over here.
Hang tight, boys. Air support is coming.
Bring the rain, baby!
We're not out of the woods yet. This is our chance to evacuate the rest of the block. Keep moving.
Please help. They're still inside. My prized chinchillas. Please, hurry!
What the heck is a chinchilla?
Mexican food, like a burrito or something.
No, you dimwit, that's a chalupa.
Maybe it's one of those yappy dogs.
No, you moron, that's a chihuahua.
Bring my babies over here to the garage.
That's what I mean that this is not
Mr.
important.
Wiggles,
I understand.
are you okay?
Come on. Keep your stuff on the way out. Not go back. Get it on the way out. Not go back. Simple as that.
never see you again, Fuzzy Butt.
Pretty sure it is like a spicy pepper. Yeah, I think you're right. This guy must really like his peppers.
Snuggle cakes! You're safe!
Why do people name their animals such weird things? Why? Just why?
That's all
Get
of
out of
them.
here.
I don't know what I would have done without my furry little babies.
Excellent probing, but the winds could change at any second. Meet up with Ezzy by the next house.
Oh my god. By the way, for those who don't notice, usually when during the loading screens, there's little tips.
What are you
on
still
fire
doing here,
safety
honey?
and
Auntie
different
won't
codes.
leave. She's afraid of fire.
Where is she?
Over there, in her RV.
Try to contain the fire. I'll get her out. Put it all out or we're gonna have to drag her kicking and screaming.
I'm too old to be running through fires.
Nicely done.
Okay, I'm leaving. All you had to do was ask.
Oh man, I thought I couldn't go in. Alright.
Guys! I can't get out! This guy's getting smoked out and we can't get in through that door. Time to make a new one.
Doesn't have to be pretty, just get it done. He's running out of time.
It's gonna blow any second! Get out of there!
Look out! Look out!
Get back!
Got it.
Ah! No joke. That was a close one.
Get a line out!
Proby, Vasquez. We got a word of a lost girl next door. Move!
I got this. You go.
Hey, rookie! Over here!
Alright. And that was the first timed mission that I talked about.
Hey, rookie! Over here!
Yeah, that was the very first timed mission that I was talking about. You have to be quick on your feet. There's a few other timed ones, but you know how long you have based on a little fire meter. But this one, you don't get that timer. You're going off based on how fast that screen shakes and based off the NPC lines. You have to be extremely fast. Also, that is beautiful to me for some reason. Anyway.
Oh, you made it! I can't find my daughter, but I think she's over there.
Sir! Sir! He's out cold! We gotta find her!
Again, you don't know what the hell
Rookie,
you're
keep
supposed to do there. You
moving.
didn't know you
There's
had to
still
run
one more
through.
house.
After you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, this is the house I was talking about. This is the one that you have to be extremely fast with.
Holy crap. Lieutenant Scott, we discovered a large supply of what looks to be like gasoline, sir, stored inside the residence.
You gotta be kidding me!
No, gasoline. Tons of it.
Ezzy, get out of there!
Clear that house and keep the fire away from those flammables.
Alright, people, this is what I'm meaning by properly store your stuff. Gallons upon gallons of drums of gasoline inside your home in one room does not count as properly stored. I shouldn't have to stress this enough. Don't ever, under any circumstance, store gallon drums of gasoline in your home. Unless it's a household chemical, it should not be inside your home. It should be in a shed, in a warehouse, somewhere where it can be properly stored so where it doesn't go off. This can be extremely dangerous because, like this room, if that goes off, it could decimate an entire neighborhood, I believe. It won't take much if those drums go off to destroy a whole lot of homes. It's not going to be pretty if it goes off, and depending on where the firefighters are, some, if not a lot of them, could lose their lives. So please, properly store stuff. Don't put gallon drums of chemicals or gasoline in your home. If it's a household chemical, put it in your house. If it belongs outside, put it in your garage, put it in a warehouse, somewhere where it can be properly stored so where it doesn't go off. That's why on certain chemicals or oils or something like that, it'll say the temperatures of where it needs to be, because they tell you how cold or how hot it can be up to. If it goes over or under the proper stuff that's supposed to be at, it could render the chemical useless, or it can ignite if it's a flammable chemical. So please, read everything on the bottles. Read every single bit of information you can and properly store it. I don't have to stress this enough.
Wait, there's someone up here. We gotta get him out.
Stay away. No one said you could come in here.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
Leave me alone, you government thugs. I ain't going nowhere.
Grab him.
You won't see me paying out the nose for gas. I'll show those greedy scumbags. I'm a free citizen. You can't do this to me.
I
What a
can and I
nutcase.
will, sir.
How much gas are you talking about?
Enough to light up this entire block.
Bingo.
Fire's spreading, Lieutenant.
There's no time to move the gas.
Then get back in there. Try to keep things cool.
We botched this. Malibu's going up in one loud kaboom.
Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it fast.
Wasn't expecting the electricity. I wasn't overcome by flames. I got taken out by the damn electricity.
Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it fast.
Don't let the fire get upstairs.
Be careful.
some of that gas and top off the truck before we head out?
Can it, Morris?
Hey, who wants to grab some of that gas and top off the truck before we head out?
Can it, Morris?
I knew it! I knew it! A government conspiracy to steal my property!
You deserve it. Fucking idiot. Alright. Anyone could turn on a hose, but if you want to put out the fire, you gotta outsmart it. Exactly. Alright, everyone, and that concludes this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.